What's up, guys? Today's topic is going to be mindset and motivation. What keeps you going and how you got to wherever it is that you are in your journey. So today is your turn to get to know me, how I made my way in this industry, and what my passions are and what keeps me going. So, my journey started with sport. All of my original training was for football, always training to be an athlete. So I made my way from high school to college. I was a Division II football player. I was 270 pounds, and all I cared about was moving weight and moving weight fast. Okay, from there, I started to transition my training because of injuries. And this is something I see with a lot of my clients, a lot of the general population that comes in here. They either train for performance or aesthetics first, and then they start to learn more about their bodies and what their bodies need versus what their mind wants. From sport, I made my way into aesthetics. So football wasn't serving me. Tore my hamstrings, both of them twice, my ACL, my Lis franc tendon. So the one hierarchy thing that kind of has followed me from sport into aesthetic is injury. Okay, I fought through it, I didn't pay attention to it, and I put my mind and my focus solely on the presentation of my body. From there came modeling. After modeling came competitive bodybuilding, and I used my outward appearance to be the way in which I validated myself and validated my hard work. What I've noticed as a personal trainer in New York City, especially in my male population, is this mindset shift that has to happen. So people come in thinking that they know what they want. Okay, they want to look a certain way, they want to weigh a certain amount, they want to push a certain amount of weight, right? So their ego is fueling what they think they want for their body. Okay, I abide by it, I gas them up, I get them to where they want to go. And once they've reached that point is when that evolution starts to take place, because the body starts to beg for more than the mind can. And the body starts to require you to move in certain ways to feel good, not just to look good, but to also feel the hard work in your bones, feeling yourself moving without hesitancy, moving without, pain. That becomes a motivation. So all that pain and grit that you think you have to suffer through to look a certain way, to be a certain strength, to make a certain weight, whatever it may be, that eventually leaves, and your body will be your guide, and intuitively you will find your way into what modality or whatever type of training that it is that you feel like your body needs you to enact. So once the injuries compiled so much, I was forced to take care of them. Okay, so I've been in PT for the last, 3 or 4 years. So I went from sports and performance to aesthetics to trying to get my body to feel good, okay? And that's physically feel good, so get rid of pain and be able to move the way I wanna move, okay? That's all well and good, but until this is healthy, it doesn't matter how this feels. So I still was validating myself from my performance, how strong I was, how I looked, if it was a certain body fat percentage or not. Still guilting and shaming myself over the foods that I wanted to eat, the lifestyle that I wanted to live. So how did I conquer that, okay? So that's the next and final evolution in my journey that I hope for everybody to get to, is getting to that point to where your hard work in here allows you to live the way that you want to live out there. Don't just do gym to be good at gym, do gym to be good at life, which means being a good person, which means loving yourself. So put the hard work in here so you can be kind to yourself out there. It was my absolute pleasure to let you guys in on my story, to get to know me a little bit better. I'm at Gabe Snow. Check out my page for more on me. Check out Bodybuilding.com for more tips and tricks from your master coaches.